Good afternoon, students. Today we're going to continue with the topic about countable nouns and uncountable nouns. And this time we're going to learn more quantifiers. How much and how many. We use how many and how much for questions. We use how much for uncountable nouns. Example, how much money do you have? Okay, how much money do you have? We use how many for countable nouns. Example, how many days do you work? Listen, how many days do you work? Okay, what's the meaning of that? How many means cuántos. How much means cuánto. Mientras que how much se usa para los sustantivos no contables. How many se usa para los sustantivos contables en plural. ¿Cuánto dinero tienes? In English, how much money do you have? ¿Cuántos días trabajas? How many days do you work? Okay, next. Calendar. Now let's see the use of how much and how many for food and drinks. Because you know food and drinks are the main topic in this lesson. How much sugar is there in the cupboards? There is a bag left. How many potatoes are there in the basket? There are 4 potatoes. Okay, what's the meaning of that? Okay, let's see again. Okay, so remember the use of how much and how many. Yeah. What's the meaning of how much sugar is there in the cupboards? ¿Cuánta azúcar hay en la alacena? Queda una bolsa. Okay, there is a bag left. ¿Cuántas papas hay en la canasta? How many potatoes are there in the basket? Hay 4 papas. There are 4 potatoes. We need to remember countable nouns have both singular and plural form, and uncountable nouns have only singular form. Recordando que los contables tienen forma tanto singular como plural y los incontables solamente tienen forma singular. Next. Now let's practice these questions. How much cheese is there in the fridge? There is just a piece. How much cheese is there in the fridge? There is just a piece. How many tomatoes are there in the basket? There are 2 tomatoes. How many tomatoes are there in the basket? There are 2 tomatoes. How much oil is there in the bottle? There is a little oil. How much oil is there in the bottle? There is a little oil. How many apples are there in the basket? There is just 1. How many apples are there in the basket? There is just 1.